It is no secret AEW Fight Forever is catered to the fans of the old school games such as No Mercy, and coming with that, we got some more Fight Forever information that is giving resemblances towards those older games. First, let's dive into some extra gameplay as we got to see Andrade El Idolo and Jeff Hardy, and I know I already talked about Jeff Hardy in my last video, but hey, I can do what I want, leave me alone. Andrade El Idolo's entrance is looking nice and good, and he actually takes the mask off. Nice little touch. Like Abaddon's blood she spits out is cool. Something I wonder though is if the entrance motion could be different with different attires. Like let's say he doesn't have the mask on for a preset attire. I wonder if he'd still take off a mask that isn't there. And Andrade actually has a sick moveset in this game. We got the springboard DDT, the springboard Hurricane Rana, a top rope dive to the outside, which also looks like it was triggered by some ability, like he stepped up the rope and turnbuckle to hit it instead of climbing it normally, which is dope. The lacrosse racket action, which has to be Macho T's favorite weapon, the dragon neckbreaker spinning elbow drop combo, and the hammerlock DDT. Lastly, we get his victory motion, which I feel hasn't been talked about how good these look. Something I actually truly love about this game is how natural the wake up taunts are. It's like as soon as you hit that taunt for your special, it sets up your finisher perfectly, which just keeps a match feeling so smooth. In AEW Fight Forever, it's been shown that there will be Easter eggs in the game. Like, this is some old school I love it. We got a hint at an AEW Revolution Easter egg where the post-match could be a dud, just like Revolution 2021. Along with that, we see that the Easter eggs will have size-based characters, size-based weapons, and apparently some difficult Easter eggs. So best believe I'm in my Call of Duty Zombies bag when it comes to these Easter eggs. It's gonna be like Ash Ketchum the way I'ma catch them all. No, like seriously, if we do get some type of Easter eggs, I need Hook to just come out eating chips, or like somehow unlock an entrance that is him walking to the ring eating chips, or hear me out, we get an Anarchy in the Arena match type and Wild Thing plays for the whole match. And honestly, I'm hoping it's even deeper, like button combinations that do certain stuff in main menus or in-game. Like the potential is there, they just need to execute, which they will. Just want to put that out there. I actually just seen they showcased my dog Ricky Starks, Thunder Rosa, and Powerhouse Hobbs in the game. Ricky's entrance is as clean as ever. He has the powerbomb, which is a dope animation, the Fireman's Carry sit out powerbomb, and of course the Rochambeau. Oddly enough though, we didn't get a spear, but it is what it is. Powerhouse Hobbs' entrance is fire as expected. We also see his spine buster. We see a reverse DDT, a knee smash, which looks very Triple H-esque, a dope pickup animation. While he's on the ground, you just pick him up by his neck and just toss him down. And last but not least, an over-the-shoulder sit-out power slam. Next up, we got Thunder Rosa, whose entrance is looking good. She's got the running clothesline to the corner onto the top turnbuckle and the double knee smash to the face, a diving clothesline to the outside of the ring. And we actually, this is like one of the first times that in one of these character spotlights we got a close-up like taunt as it's zooming in on her face. It's like a close-up taunt. It looks really good, and that honestly gives me hope that there's some type of like in-game highlight reel so you can go in and get those shots. We see a little bit of ground and pound, and we also see the Fire Thunder driver. We got another look at AEW Fight Forever coming from BTE. We got Nick Jackson playing Fight Forever on the Steam Deck, and it looks like it plays the same on a Steam Deck as it would a PS5, PC, etc. I assume this is the case for Nintendo Switch as well, and I just want to say how the Switch might be the perfect console for Fight Forever. It feels like the Switch will be a lot of fun with the game. I just love that there isn't any downgrades in graphics, gameplay, or any of that at all, or at least I assume there isn't any. Now, talking about the actual gameplay, we see the Young Bucks entrance on the Steam Deck, which is still so sick to me that we're able to play as these guys in Fight Forever. We see more tag team gameplay, and I mean, we talked about fluidity before, and this just proves it further. It looks natural, fluid, and that's all we can ask for, really. With every trailer comes even more hype, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm on hype overload. Call me Mojo Rawley or something. Now let's talk minigames, because if we're being honest, they should go full Mario Party in this. Now, like real talk, have separate minigames to play, of course, but add a mode down the line called like All Elite Party. I don't care if that's ripping off Mario Party. We got more in-depth minigame gameplay in Chris Danker's video, as he got to play the minigames early with BDE, Adam Colton, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. They started with AEW Pop Quiz, where you got to answer the questions correct, and whoever does gets points, and I assume whoever guessed the quickest, if you then get it correct, you get bonus points. They played Sheeta's Slugfest, and it's actually a team mode, and you get to choose different weapons like a kendo stick, a baseball bat, barbed wire bat, and each has its own stats, so that's cool. Now in game, we see that you can actually get your team a power boost if you rotate your right stick, and on the flip side, you can go against the power boost if you're on the other team. And of course, as the batter, the farther you hit, the more points you get, and as the pitcher, you can actually choose multiple pitches. Lastly, we got pit drop, where everybody has to throw propane tanks and bouncy balls at one another, and the last man standing in the ring wins. You can push people off, throw propane tanks, or the bouncy balls. You can also do leg hooks as well. But as you see here, you can push your opponent out of the ring, and here's Chris getting BDE out of the ring using the propane tank. We've been waiting to see other match types in AEW Fight Forever, and the Casino Battle Royal is the match type that I'm most looking forward to. But today we got to look at a ladder match via New Legacy Inc. And in this ladder match, he's actually taking on Evil Uno. It's Paul White and John Silver. We got to look at their entrances and some of their moveset. We see the alley-oop from Paul White. We also see how low Paul White crouches down to John Silver's level, as we also see how slow Paul White is walking around and how slow his grapple is, which is a nice touch. You'd assume as a giant how slow they'd be, and it really lives up to it in this game. It's a cool detail. We also see the classic "he's too big to power slam" as John Silver can't pick Paul White up on the Irish Whip rebound. We get to see the actual climbing the ladder and how it works. So you walk towards the ladder and you hit left trigger, and after that you keep tapping left trigger to climb, and it's right trigger to actually reach for the chip. We also see that even giants can jump off the ladder, and I love that. It'll make for some memorable moments during the match. You can also push people off the ladder, as grabbing the chip is just a button mashing minigame. Something I like about the game is the camera cut after this dropkick to the outside. There's also the clothesline to the ring and the German suplex to the guardrail. Lastly, it looks like every time you land on a weapon, the ladder being the weapon in this case, there's actually a zoom in on the camera for the action shot, and it looks pretty cool. We also seen more gameplay from Macho T, and a couple highlights from said gameplay are Jon Moxley catching Pac out of the air while he's doing a springboard moonsault. What? He basically catches him out of the air and hits him with a running power slam, and it actually happened twice. Here's Pac off the top turnbuckle now, getting caught during that moonsault into another running power slam. Next up, a successful moonsault this time happened off the top turnbuckle from Pac, a Death Rider, and the W from Pac. Following that up, we got a three-way match with 3 CPUs, and the match was kinda crazy. We start out by getting to see Rey Fenix's entrance, and I'm a Lucha Bros kind of guy, so that was good. We seen more from Phoenix, like his super kick, a standing moonsault, the rolling thunder cutter. Let me say that again, the Rolling Thunder Cutter, and the Phoenix Driver. We got the signature kicks from Bryan Danielson, and a cattle mutilation from Danielson as well. We see Andrade's Dragon Neckbreaker spinning elbow drop combo, and his hammerlock DDT. And the best part of the match comes when Phoenix hits the Phoenix Driver and goes for the pin, and Danielson reverses it into a small package that gets a 2.99 count.
He's laying he just double signature, bro. He's laying everyone out.
Let's go. Cook!
Oh,
Cook!
my God!
That's a wrap!
No!
That's a wrap!
No, Andrade, get up!
Cover him!
Danielson kick.
No!
No way! That's why he's the GOAT!
No way!
No way!
Dude!
It's over, boys!
Oh!
What?
2.99?
All I know is that AEW Fight Forever has all types of things going on for it. I can't even fathom at this current moment. My excitement levels are through the roof. Every trailer that gets released, I genuinely can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, yo, if you made it to the end. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications, then miss another video from your boy. And as always, I hope you guys did enjoy. It's been Troy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.